This is emotional. This is desperate. Remember me, Lord, he reminds God of his life. I have walked before you faithfully, with a whole heart, and done what is good in your sight. And then he breaks. The Bible says he wept bitterly. Not quietly. Not politely. This was grief. This was urgency. This was a man standing at the edge of death, refusing to accept it silently. This wasn't just prayer. This was a challenge that bowled out honest. Unfiltered. While all this is happening, the prophet is already leaving, walking away. The verdict had been delivered. The case was closed. But before he even leaves the palace, God speaks again. Go back. Everything changes in that moment. The same voice that declared death now declares life. The prophet returns. The king is still there, still weak, still waiting. But now the message is different. I have heard your prayer. I have seen your tears. I will heal you. Just like that. The ending is rewritten. Death is canceled. Life is extended. 15 more years. Think about that. 15 years added to a life that was already ending. But God doesn't stop there. He gives a sign, something impossible. The shadow on the sundial moves backward. Time itself reverses, just for a moment, as if creation is responding to the prayer of one man. So what does this mean? Did God change his mind? Or was this always part of the plan? Because here's the tension. God is in control, but prayer still matters. Hezekiah didn't overpower God. He engaged him, and somehow that changed the outcome. But here's something many people overlook. Hezekiah got more time, 15 years. But more time doesn't always mean better decisions, because later he would make mistakes, pride would creep in, and the story would take a different turn. A second. Chance is still a test. Hezekiah was told, this is the end, but he refused to accept it quietly. He turned to the wall. He prayed, he cried, and heaven responded. So here's the question for you. What if some endings in your life aren't final yet? What if God is waiting, not for silence, but for you to speak? Because sometimes the difference between the end and a new beginning is one honest, desperate, unfiltered prayer.